So let's read it again. Maya went down the slide 17 times. Jason went down 9 times. How many times did they go down the slide all together? Give me a thumbs up if you think this is going to be an addition problem. Give me a thumbs down if you think this is going to be a subtraction problem. Put both hands on your head when you think you have the right answer and you can share it with Miss Campbell.
And if you add 6 and 20 together, you get 26.
Good. So see again, guys, it's important to remember that all of our brains work differently. We might all solve this problem a different way, and that's okay.
And keep you on track for this month. So this is going to give you guys structure and routine. A 15-minute intense doc learning hit.
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you stick around. This is just going to be a week in my life type vlog. I'm just going to bring you along with me throughout the next few days. I feel like I haven't vlogged in actually a really long time. I'm just gonna do my skincare real quick since I just got out of the shower. I thought I would just say hi to you guys now. But the reason, as you guys probably noticed, I am working from home is because a student in my class tested positive for COVID. So they had to shut my whole class down and we've been having to quarantine for the past 10 days. So actually last week we found out on Monday. It was actually kind of crazy. The nurse came like knocking on my door. I had no idea. I knew the student was out because he had a COVID exposure, but I had no idea that he tested positive for COVID. So I did not see this coming at all, but the nurse came knocking on my classroom door in the morning. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning. We just got there and she asked me when the last time that student was in the classroom. They checked the attendance and then basically she just said, okay, he tested positive, so we're going to have to evacuate your class. And I was like, oh, okay, like, so we just don't come in tomorrow? She was like, no, like, we're calling parents now, like, you guys need to leave the school. And I was like, oh my gosh, I did not expect that to happen. So they literally started calling parents right away, and I had to message some parents, and parents came and picked up their kids, and we literally, I think all my kids were gone by noon. And so that was just the craziest thing ever. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have found that out last week, but this is the first time I picked up the camera since last week. So yeah, I have been teaching virtually since last Monday, and tomorrow is our last day virtual, so I'll be back in the classroom on Thursday. So it's just been the craziest week, but honestly, it's been kind of nice being home. I feel like it was kind of like a blessing in disguise because last week and this week have been like the most beautiful weeks of the year. So being able to be home and be able to go outside on my breaks and stuff like that has been so nice. And Kyle, his like 1 week of the month to work night shifts was last week. So normally I don't see him because I get home from work by the time he's already left for work at night. But since I was able to work from home, I was able to be home with him during the day. So that was really nice. We've been going on hikes like every single day because the weather's been perfect. And yeah, so I've just been really enjoying myself, but I am really excited to get back in the classroom, get back on like a routine, and see my kiddos on Thursday. So yeah, it is Tuesday, and it's already going on like 3 o'clock. I just, as you saw, had an early morning, got on Zoom with my kiddos, drank some coffee. I haven't even eaten yet. I'm so hungry, so I need to eat soon. But I think I'm going to take Nala Girl out on another walk. I just like cannot stay inside whenever it's nice out like this. Like, I think it's in the mid 70s right now, and I have all the windows open in the house. It is my favorite thing to open all the windows in the house whenever it's nice out, like turn off the heat or air conditioning and just let the fresh air fill the house. So I have like the windows open, it's breezy, it's so sunny outside. I just got my workout done, as you saw, and so I think I'm going to just take Nala outside, go on a little walk, and I've really just been doing a lot of work today for school and for YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff. As you guys know, I do social media on the side, and so I've been doing a lot of work related to that today. And tomorrow is Wednesday, which if you guys have been following me, you would know that our school typically has Wednesdays off. It's like a collaboration day, or we have like curriculum teams, things like that. Just this year due to COVID. But the board just announced that we would be going back to 5 days a week starting in April. So honestly, it's going to be kind of like a shock to our system, because we've been 4 days a week the entire year. I have not worked a 5-day week since last spring of the previous school year, so it's gonna be kind of crazy to go back 5 days. So I'm enjoying these 4-day weeks while I have them. We have 2 more weeks of March that are 4-day weeks, and then in April we start with our 5-day weeks. So tomorrow we technically have off school, but I'm going to be in meetings all day long. It's a teacher professional development day, so we have meetings literally from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. all over Zoom, of course, so at least I'll still be able to work from home. So I want to make sure I get outside today and enjoy the weather while I can. I'm really hoping that this weather stays, because it has seriously been so nice out. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but our windows are open and the fresh air is just like filling the house. It's so nice. So yeah, my room is kind of a mess, ignore that. But I'm about to go outside. Oh my gosh, Kyle just pulled up. He was supposed to work until like 5 p.m. Cool. Well, I'm about to go say hey to Kyle, and maybe we'll go on a walk together, and I'll just take you guys along with me throughout today and the next few days. Good morning. Good morning. Someone doesn't want to get out of bed this morning. Want to get up? Come on. Oh. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. As you guys see, I just got out of bed. I have been doing all of my Zoom trainings in bed this morning, which has been so nice. I'm sorry I didn't really get to vlog much yesterday. Kyle got home and we went on a long walk with Nala, and then we pretty much just came back to the house and hung out a lot of the night and made dinner. And Kyle's a very private person. He doesn't really like to be on camera, so you know, I have to respect that. And so when I'm with him, I don't usually pick up the camera unless we're doing something fun. He doesn't mind when I vlog, but he just prefers not to be in it. So that is why you guys don't see him too often, and maybe one day he will want to be in the vlogs more, but at this time he's just not super interested in it, and that's okay. I have to just respect that. But anyway, like I said, I've been doing all of my Zoom trainings, our professional development, in bed this morning, because why not? It's over Zoom. So, and it started really early this morning at 8 o'clock. I think now it's like 11:30, and so we have an hour break-ish until we have more trainings. So I'm going to make myself some tea. I'm going to work out, take a shower. I'm even going to wash my hair today. Usually I only wash my hair once a week, but today just feels like it needs to be washed, you know? So I'm gonna wash it midweek, which is rare, but I wanted to show you guys what I use. If you guys have been following me, you know I love to put in hair masks the day that I wash my hair, to like sit for a couple hours before I wash it. In this case, I'll probably only have like an hour or so before I wash it. But I love putting in hair masks, and I've been loving this one. It's the Keratin hair mask by Professional. I got this off of Amazon, and I don't know, it says it has collagen and biotin infused with argan oil, aloe vera, and B5 vitamins. So I don't know, it makes my hair so freaking soft though. So I pretty much just take a big chunk of it and I just like lather it in my hair. And then I just slick my hair back into a tight bun and let it just like do its work on my hair for the next hour or two. Some days I'll put it in for like the entire day, but I'm probably gonna wash my hair in an hour or so. But I love just like lathering my hair in these masks and letting it sit. Just feels like it really gets in there. And I have really thick, usually pretty dry, coarse hair, so these masks are really nice on me. If you have like thin, fine hair, these might make your hair kind of greasy. So obviously do what works for your hair, but yeah, love this stuff. Alright, I just sat down. I'm gonna eat some mango and bananas. These are my favorite fruits, so I like to start off by eating fruit in the morning, and I feel like it's just really easy on my stomach, but it still gets some food on me, and then I'll eat again in an hour or two. And then I love to start off with a tea. I've been really loving detox teas, or this one is really good for digestion, just to start off the day right. And then I try to drink a whole one of these full of water in the morning. I feel like it just really gets my day off on a good note. And yeah, I'm just going to sit down, relax, and eat this, and let my hair mask just sit and soak into my hair. I might watch some YouTube and just chill for the next half hour or so.
Have enjoyed your holiday season so far. So as 2020 comes to a close, we are having a routine. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for this. This is something that you guys are ready. Grab your weights, make sure you have a bench or a table nearby, and let's get to it.
Fresh out the shower, feels so good. I feel like half of my vlogs is just me fresh out the shower. It's just the best time to chat. By the way, does anybody actually follow the rules of not cleaning your ears with Q-tips? Because I genuinely don't think I could live without cleaning out my ears with Q-tips, especially after the shower. Let me know. I know if you're a nurse, you're probably gonna comment and tell me I'm clogging my ears, but I actually went to the ear doctor this year, and he looked inside my ears and he said I had 0 wax buildup, and I have been cleaning my ears with a Q-tip my entire life. So I think the key is just don't push in. I just take the Q-tip and I just like wipe it around, and I don't like push in, if that makes sense. So just be safe with your Q-tips out there. All right, y'all already know what time it is. You guys know when I get out of the shower, especially on hair washing days. I don't do this like every time I get out of the shower. Obviously, I shower every day and just do like a body wash, but once, maybe twice a week I wash my hair, and I like to do a little face mask afterwards. So this is the Natura Kalina Detox Skin Detox face mask. I love this one. I also love the roseberry face mask. If you guys are looking for a really good face mask, I recommend looking at Naturalina and also Coco Kind. I love Coco Kind's products as well. And I find both of those I really love because they have just like all natural products. Like this is just fresh green clay, vegetable glycerin, walnut shell powder, rose oil, argan oil, pomegranate seed oil, pumpkin seed oil, grapefruit seed extract, raw honey, citrus lemon, and vitamin C, vitamin E, lemongrass. So lots of goodies in here. And yeah, I just don't recommend just buying any face mask that's like $1 at Walmart, because I used to do that. I used to stock up on those like 50-cent face masks that you can buy from Walmart or Target, and those are just not good for your skin. They make it seem like they are because they feel good on your skin when you put them on, but at the end of the day it's probably doing more damage than good. So I've been trying to really look at what products I'm putting on my skin, and these aren't that expensive, guys. The Naturalina and Coco Kind face masks, they're pretty inexpensive compared to some that you could find at like Sephora that will charge you like $60 for a face mask. I mean, I think this was like $10 or something like that. Super cheap. I'll have both of their websites linked down below if you guys want to check them out. This is not sponsored or anything. I'm just genuinely telling you what products I love. So definitely check those out. I like to do a face mask twice a week at least. And I try to switch it up. I do the Skin Detox one, and then I also do the Roseberry one, which is just like, it's another clay mask, but it's a little bit more like soothing on your skin. This isn't like a pretty like strong exfoliant. I just try to exfoliate my skin a couple times a week as well. Just feels really good. So yeah, I am going to just let this sit on my face for a little bit. I mean, honestly, I have let these masks sit on my face for like 2-3 hours at a time before, but I mean, today I'll probably just let it sit for like 15-20 minutes or something like that. But I forgot to tell you guys, this weekend is Kyle's birthday. He turns 25 on Saturday. So I got him some birthday presents that I wanted to show you all, and this video will probably be up after. Like, he won't have a chance to see this until he opens his presents. So I'm gonna go get those. I have them hiding in my school backpack so he could never find them. And I need to wrap them because this is probably the last chance I'll have since I go back to school tomorrow to wrap them during the day while he's gone. And yeah, so I'm gonna go wrap those and then I'll show you everything I got. By the way, I have my Zoom meeting on in the background. I've just been like getting a bunch of stuff done while this is playing in the background. I've just been listening to it while I get ready. I don't know if you guys do that, but I can't just like sit still and watch it for 2 hours. So had that playing in the background. Okay, I'm in Kyle's office right now, but this is where I had my wrapping paper stored. So I figured I would go ahead and show you everything that I got him. I found a lot of these ideas just by like researching like good gift ideas for men, and I love going on Etsy because they have a lot of really cute ideas to personalize gifts for men. So I'll go ahead and show you. The first thing I got him was this new leather wallet. His wallet that he has is really old, and I got his initials on it. So just like a simple wallet, but he likes like the leather wallet look, and I thought it was super cute that it has his initials on it. Very cute. Next, in this little tin, I don't know, this is such like a man thing. It's one of these flip lighters, which is just like super manly, super cool. Like I said, it has his name on it and his last name initial behind it. I'm just covering it up for his own privacy. But yeah, I just thought he would really love this. Over here, I thought this was hilarious. I got him these underwear, and I mean, it just speaks for itself. Do I really need to read it? I just thought it was honestly so hilarious. I was torn between getting these or one with my face on it, but I figured, I don't know, I'll just go with these. It's a little less extra. I mean, they're just super comfy, like brief black boxers, but this is just like our sense of humor, so it's super funny. And here, I got him this cute little keychain. This company on Etsy, you just send them a picture of your choosing and they print it off and they put it on a keychain. So how cute is that? And I figured he could just keep this on his little key ring. This right here is a little leather toiletry bag. So I don't know if you guys have boyfriends or men in your life. I don't know if your men in your life use these, but my dad, my brothers, and Kyle, they all use these toiletry bags like religiously. They keep all of their stuff, you know, like, you know, deodorant, toothbrush, hairbrush, all that stuff. They keep it in here and they bring it with them everywhere they go. And it's, Kyle has one, it's just underneath our sink, but his is really old and it's black leather. I don't know, it just looks a little bit older. So I thought I would get him a nicer one. And of course has his initials on it, which I thought was just like a cute touch. And I just really like this brown leather color. I don't know, it looks more masculine to me. So yeah, it's literally just a cute little toiletry bag. And I figured this was, I think, the size large. They have small, medium, or large. I got him a large one. Pretty spacious, enough room for him to keep all of his stuff in. So I hope he likes it. Lastly, we have the little black box. I hope he's excited about this one. I got him a knife. So another just like manly thing. Men love having knives. So I'm gonna flip it over because his last name is on the front of it. I got it customized once again. So it is just this cool little, you know, pocket knife that all men love having. I'm gonna see if I can show you the front. There you go. I'm gonna cover up his name, but it has this really cool like wood detail on the front, and then it has his last name carved in the front, and it's a super good sharp knife. I tested it out just because I wanted to make sure, you know, men, they like have to have a super sharp knife, otherwise it's not worth having. So I tested it out and it is super sharp, guys. So yeah, I found this on Etsy as well. If you know me, you know gift giving is my love language. I love birthdays and holidays because I love giving gifts and I love making gifts really personal. So to me, just Etsy is the perfect place to shop to make gifts very personal. And yeah, I don't just buy fluff just for them to have it. I like to buy them things that they can use. So I know he could use a new wallet. I mean, obviously he doesn't need a keychain, but it's just something like sentimental. I like sentimental gifts, personal gifts, something that they'll keep for a long time. So yeah. So my plan is, his birthday's on Saturday, which is really nice because he's off on Saturday. So let me flip you around. Okay, don't let me scare you, but I can't take myself seriously whenever I talk with this mask on, so I'll go quick. His birthday is on Saturday, which is really nice, so I figured I would surprise him Saturday morning. I mentioned this in a vlog a while back, but just in case you missed it, I went to a craft store near us a few weeks ago, and I got these big 2.5 balloons. And so Friday after school, I'm gonna go to just like a party store. Sorry, I'm like sitting in his closet right now. I'm gonna go to like a party store and I'm going to have them blow them up with helium so that they'll float, and I'm just gonna keep them in my car so he doesn't see them. And then I'm gonna have to figure it out either like the middle of the night Friday night or early Saturday morning. I'm gonna sneak downstairs, get the balloons out of my car, and I'm going to hang them in our kitchen so he has like a big 25 balloon hanging up. And then I also got him some confetti balloons. So they're just like regular clear balloons with like little black dots, so it looks like there's like confetti in them. And I'm just gonna blow those up myself, and then I'm gonna like put them all around our kitchen table and on the floor, just so it's like a little party in there for him. And then I figured I have this basket actually in my classroom I'm going to bring home, and I'm going to just like individually wrap each of these gifts in just my brown wrapping paper, and I'm going to put them all in a little basket, tie a little bow on it, that way he can open up his presents whenever he wakes up. And yeah, I'm really extra. I love birthdays. Like, I have been looking forward to his birthday for like 2 months because I've been like buying these gifts and planning this, and he like does not care at all that his birthday's on Saturday. But every day I'm like, 2 more days until your birthday, and like I have the countdown because I just love birthdays and celebrations. I just think they're so fun, and we're both turning 25 this year. I turned 25 in July, so I think it's just a really special age, a really fun age, and I want to celebrate it. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking with this mask on my face. I'm gonna wrap these presents, and I'll see you once this is off. All right, it's nothing professional, but it'll do. I'm just gonna put all these in a basket, and I'm gonna put a cute like bow on the basket, and then he'll just get to open each one individually. Good morning, happy Thursday. I just pulled up to school. I'm so tired this morning. I got spoiled with teaching from home that I could wake up an hour and a half later than normal. So it was rough waking up at 6 o'clock this morning. By the way, I just got all these new masks that I really love. I was previously using these Kish, however you pronounce that, masks, which I do still love, but I found these cotton masks on Amazon, and they have like every color you could ever want. So I have like a bunch of like tans, like nudie colors. I have this like darker brown green one, and I really love them. They're really comfy to me, so I'll link them down below if you are interested. If I said already, they're from Etsy.
Left where dropped weave and the morning comes all packed up. It's the
Just made it back from our first break. The kids are outside at recess, and I thought I would go ahead and show you my outfit for today. So I am just wearing this cute blue button-up kind of like linen shirts. I love shirts like this, just like cute but professional and casual at the same time. And then I'm just wearing my same old, wow, look how dirty this is. I think one of my kids must have wiped it with a wet wipe, like a Clorox wipe. I need to clean that. But I'm wearing my same Old Navy Rockstar jeans that I always wear. And then I'm just wearing these cute white slip-ons. These are from Walmart. And yeah, that's the fit. I'm telling you guys, it has been the craziest day. Like, around the entire school, I feel like kids are going crazy. And my teammate, he's really funny, he said that it's because of like the air pressure has been changing, and apparently it's like a well-known teacher fact that if you have a barometer, it like measures the wind and the air pressure, and whenever the wind gets really crazy outside, apparently like the pressure changes affects kids, and like when the pressure is really high, the kids' behaviors are really high. And so he was like, you didn't know that? He's like, yeah, it's been like super windy out, so behaviors are gonna be so high right now. And I'm like, okay, well, this explains a lot. But I mean, mainly I feel like it's other classes around me and my kids are just like feeding off of it, you know. So we had to have like a talk today, but it was a good talk. I was just kind of just refreshing them on, you know, how we should be acting in school and stuff. And I also think it's been hard because my class was just gone for a full week and a half, and so it's just hard coming back from breaks like that so often, which we've had to do so many times this year. But anyway, yeah, it's just been kind of a crazy day. It feels so good to just like sit and drink water, because I feel like, you know, like when you're teaching, you're standing all day and you're talking literally all day, and you just never have a chance to like sit and drink water. It's like you take for granted these like simple things. And so I just like, during this, I have a 45-minute break, which is so nice. I literally just sit, drink my water, and I dim the lights in the front of the room, and I just like decompress. But anyway, it's been a fine day. It's just been a little crazy being back, but luckily it's Thursday, which means tomorrow's Friday, and that'll be really nice to have the weekend coming back. And I'm out of there. Guys, I think this is a record. It's 2:49 and I left the school. I literally dropped my kids off at the bus, booked it back to my classroom, grabbed my backpack, and left. And yeah, I don't even care. I'm out of here. I am trying to get better at not staying until 4. I feel like that was like my tendency to stay until 4 pretty often, but I feel like I'm getting a lot better at just like leaving, and it helps a lot whenever I plan ahead of time. By the way, I just made a video all about how I plan for the week, and that should be up fairly soon, so keep an eye out for that. And I kind of just like go into detail about how I've been planning, and I don't know, guys, I get asked all the time how I plan, and it's important to remember that I am still a first-year teacher, and I am still like learning and like getting into my groove whenever it comes to planning, and lesson planning is what I'm talking about. It's really hard, I feel like, to know like your style whenever it comes to teaching and lesson planning and just how you do things. And so I'm still getting into the groove. And I mean, like when I came into my first classroom halfway through the school year in 2020, I stayed after every single day and would just plan for the following day, because that's the only way I felt like I knew what I was doing and like could control, you know, what I was doing the next day and understand what I was teaching. And that's okay. I feel like as a first-year teacher, that's normal to have to take a little bit more time to plan, but I'm finally getting into the groove of one day a week. So either Sunday I will plan for the full week, or since luckily lately we have had Wednesdays off, I've been planning on Wednesdays for like Tuesday or for Thursday, Friday, and then sometimes the following Monday, Tuesday. It just depends. But once we go back to 5 days a week, I'm going to have to obviously start planning for Monday through Friday, and so I'll probably just do that on Sundays. And so it does take me a couple hours to sit down on like a Sunday night, but to me it's so worth it, because then my entire week is planned and I don't have to stay after to plan. All I have to do is sometimes get to school like 20 minutes early to make copies, but I tried to do that, knock that out on Monday. So Monday morning I get to school 25-30 minutes early, print out all my copies for the week, put them in the drawers that I have my 15 drawer rolling cart that organizes it Monday through Friday, and boom, I'm done. And that has helped me so much. So throughout the week I literally just grab the papers out of the drawer that I need for the day and I'm good to go. And I go into more detail in that video of how I plan and how I use PowerPoint to guide my lessons for the week. So definitely check out that video if you are a new teacher or a first-year teacher, or if you're just interested in how I plan. Obviously I am like no expert at this, so please be nice in the comments, because I'm still learning and I still feel like every day I don't know what I'm doing. But I've come to realize that's okay. As a first-year teacher, you're not going to know what you're doing, and most teachers, like veteran teachers, have given me advice along the lines of like, you're probably not going to know what you're doing fully until like your 5th year of teaching. They're like, that's when I started to figure out. So I'm giving myself grace and like realizing that as a first-year teacher I won't have it figured out, but I still want to give advice to other teachers and new educators and stuff like that, just because I've been in their shoes and I still am in a lot of their shoes. So yeah, that's my little spiel for the end of the day. but I am about to go home and it's, like I said, going on 3. So I'm gonna get home pretty early. I don't know, I might take a nap today. Because why not, you know? Do you guys ever like wrestle back and forth in your head, like if you should take a nap or not? Like if I take a nap now, then I might not be tired enough to go to bed early. That's what I think every time I want to take a nap. It's going on 3. If I nap for an hour, that'd probably be fine, but you know, sometimes you like can't control it. You go to lay down for an hour and you wake up like 3 hours later and you're like, what day is it? So we'll see, but I have literally nothing else planned for the day, so I'll probably just see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Woo! I'm so happy it's Friday. I actually haven't vlogged all morning. It's already 9:15 and my kids are on their recess break, but thought I would check in and thought I would show you my outfit today as usual. So I've worn this shirt before and I love it so much. This shirt was actually my mom's, and when I went home one weekend, she was getting rid of it and I was like, wait, that's so cute. I want that. And so yeah, stole this from her, and I don't know why, I'm just like really into it. I think it's so cute. And then I'm wearing the exact same jeans. Guys, I pretty much wear these same jeans all week. Is that weird? I just like rewear them and then I wash them on the weekends because they're pretty much the only jeans that I like to wear at school. There's no holes in them. They're like stretchy to where they're super comfortable to wear. They're not too tight on my waist. I don't know. They're just like the best school jeans, I feel like. And then I'm wearing the same white slip-on shoes and that is it. And then I'm wearing the same cotton mask. Oh, there we go. I'm wearing the same cotton mask that I was wearing yesterday from Etsy, and this one's just in this like, gosh, oh my gosh, I'm awful with this camera today. I'm wearing it in this like, it's kind of like an olive green color, but it looks kind of brown on camera. But yeah. So I wanted to talk about this up on the board. I haven't really talked about it on my channel much, but it's not cute at all. But basically I've been using this as like our classroom management system. So basically what I do is I keep track of our table teams points. So if you guys have seen before, each one of my tables is labeled like, this one's incredible table, fantastic, excellent, wonderful, and amazing table. And so I didn't have time to make anything cute, so I literally one day I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna write their table names up on here, and then I just keep track of their points throughout the day. So if I'm like, okay, everybody, you know, clear out their tables, the first table that has their table cleared, I'll give them a point, and it's really fun. I'll just stand up here, I'll grab this marker, I'll just come and stand up here with the marker, and they're all like, I'll hear them like whispering like, go, 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 and so it like motivates them to just follow directions really quickly, and then I just give them points throughout the day, and then at the end of the day, the table winners will get like a piece of candy. Super simple. And I am still doing my teacher versus students over here, but we decided to do this as a week-long thing. This one is daily, this is week-long. So throughout the entire week, I will keep track of our points, and then at the end of the week, we'll have a winner. This is only from Thursday, yesterday, and today so far, but yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing for classroom management. I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about the read aloud that I've been doing with my class. If you've been following me for a little bit, you would know that a few vlogs back I talked about how I was trying to find the right read aloud book for my class, and usually what I do is after we finish a book, I have my entire class vote on the next book they want to read. So I talked about that a few vlogs back, and we had like 6 different books that we were choosing between, and one of those was Harry Potter, and I talked about how I just wasn't sure if Harry Potter was a good book for 2nd grade, if like that was way too advanced. I know I've heard that some people have read it to 2nd grade classrooms before, and a lot of you guys told me it's not 2nd grade appropriate, and I started reading it to them, and I don't even think it was that it just wasn't like appropriate. I think it was just that, you know, they're just kids. They just don't have like the attention span for a book that's that like deep and has so much detail. Like you really have to pay attention to the storyline, and I found myself like having to explain what was happening after every chapter. So we only made it a few chapters in, and then I decided to do like a check-in with them on how they liked the book, and a lot of them said they were liking it, but there was quite a few of them that said they weren't really liking it. So I was like, you know what, I think we're just going to switch it up, because I just didn't feel like they were all super into it, and I felt like a lot of them were like struggling to stay awake while I was reading it because it was kind of boring for them. So that's okay, trial and error. I will probably just read Harry Potter if I ever teach older grades, but I was struggling to find a book that I liked for them. I started to read another book to them called The Bubble Wrap Boy, which, due to like the title, the description, the graphics, it all seemed like very, very kid friendly. And I know a lot of you are gonna be like, we told you so. A lot of you guys told me to always read the book first before you ever read it to your class, but this was like a longer book, and I figured, I mean, I read what it was about and I looked at the inside and stuff like that, but once I started reading it, there was kind of some inappropriate stuff in there that I found myself like always like dodging as I was reading. And then I even had some kids mention that they didn't like it. So I was like, oh, okay guys, I was like, you know what, we only made it like a chapter in, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna stop this book. And I was like, I'm just gonna read a book that I know you guys love, the tried and true. And so now I've just been reading them, the Magic Tree House series books, and I mean, they love them. They're super kid friendly, very easy to understand. It's like a very exciting storyline with like really good characters, and the characters are kids, so I feel like they relate to them, and it's going great. So if you're struggling like I am to find a good chapter read aloud book, try the Magic Tree House, because so far they're really liking those books, and they're short, so they're easy reads. But yeah, I don't know why I've just been struggling so much this year to find a good read aloud. I feel like even like the more like kid friendly books, some of them are just like either like so boring or just like over my kids' heads for some reason. So that's a little update on that. We're reading the Magic Tree House now. Oh, I'm soaking wet. My hair's so wet. I just ran into Party City and I had the balloons blown up that I showed you guys. So that's all set. And then I asked them if they could blow up these regular balloons like without helium, because I just want them on the floor. And she's like, yeah, but we charge you $1 a balloon. I'm like, okay, I'll just blow them up myself. But I'm gonna be so out of breath trying to blow up these freaking balloons by myself. I brought a basket in from my classroom because I have all of Kyle's presents and I didn't want to just like set them on the table. So I was like, I need like a basket, and I was like, ooh, I have this basket from my classroom. So I'm gonna put like, what's it called, tissue paper inside of it to like prop it up, and then put the presents on top, tie a bow around it or something. And then I have the 25 balloons. I'm really hoping those balloons don't pop in here overnight. It's not gonna be like too hot or too cold, so I feel like it'll be okay, but I feel like you never really know. So hopefully those are fine. And then I got him some of his favorite, I got him some of his favorite candy. And so I'm gonna put this in his little basket. And then I'm going to decorate it with Rice Krispie treats because he loves Rice Krispie treats. So random. I'm gonna attempt to blow up all these balloons by my freaking self. I'm like already out. All right, one down. Like 10 to go. Do you remember when you were a kid and tying balloons like in a knot at the end was like the biggest challenge of your life? I don't know if it's because like your fingers were just like too tiny or what, but I remember watching adults do that and I was like, are you a wizard? Like I did not understand it. By the way, you may be wondering why I'm doing this now instead of like when I go to decorate, but I'm planning on decorating in like the middle of the night, so I'm not gonna want to be blowing up balloons at 4 in the morning. I'm gonna be like half awake setting these balloons up. Like, I'm not gonna have the lung capacity to blow up balloons at 4 in the morning, you feel? So I'm just gonna get everything ready in my car so that in the middle of the night I can sneak downstairs and go to my car and get all the balloons out. Ooh. I was thinking I need a bag to bring all these balloons in. Problem solved. Forgot to show this. They had a bunch of these little St. Patrick's Day party hats for 99 cents. So I got one for each of my kids. Because, you know, St. Patrick's Day is coming up and they brought it up today about how excited they were for it. I'm like, I didn't know kids cared about St. Patrick's Day. But apparently they do. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll get these little party hats so I can give it out to them. But they came in this really big bag, so I'm just gonna put my balloons in there. Perfect. That's why people walking by like, what is this mad woman doing in her car right now? But I think Kyle's home, so I can't do this at home. I'm like trying to hide this from him. He has no idea any of this is going down. He's gonna be like, you're so extra, dude. Chill. Comment down below if you love birthdays as much as I do. Comment down below and we can be friends. And we can celebrate each other's birthdays together. Because nobody, I swear, nobody's ever gone through this much trouble for my birthday. Yet I'm out here looking like a fool for everybody else's birthday. I don't know if I should blow up like all 15 of these or if I should just blow up like 4 and just like set them on the kitchen table. Y'all about to see me pass out in this car. I'm blowing up these balloons. Like, where's Madison? I was passed out in her car from blowing up 11 balloons. Alright, that should do it. That should be enough to get the point across that it's his freaking birthday. Okay, now to do the baskets. Got all these little prezzies in here. The only problem is this present is kind of big, so it's not really gonna fit in the basket. The basket is a wee bit smaller than I planned for. It's okay. Alright. So I have tissue paper. So I figured I would just kind of like, I don't know, make it look better than it does. Like, you know what I mean? Like stuff the basket with tissue paper. I hope y'all see what I'm trying to do here and I'm not coming across like crazy to you. Okay, so now I'm going to strategically place, I'm just gonna set them in here for now and then in the middle of the night I can arrange them how I want them to look. Let's see, nobody got time for that. I feel like I'm missing a present right now. I'm gonna freak out. Found it! Okay. Almost freaked out for a second. I thought I lost one of his expensive presents. Oh, I also, these are the streamers that I bought for the 100th day of school, and I was like, I could use those. I could decorate our kitchen with streamers. Am I right? I'm nervous. I just know the one time, Kyle sleeps like a brick. Like, he would not wake up for a tornado, nothing. I know tonight I'm gonna tiptoe downstairs. His ass is gonna wake up, spring out of bed because he heard me tiptoe. Come downstairs and catch me blowing up these balloons. I just know it. You guys just wait. Either way, it's a thought that counts, people, right? Hit me up and you can hire me if you would like me to be your party planner or your birthday planner. I'm not kidding you. I tell everyone my dream job is to be like a party planner because I love parties. I love like celebrations and holidays and all that jazz and yeah. Okay, now that that's over with, I thought these balloons would be like a little bit more nonchalant. I'm a little worried. Kyle's gonna see them. Like, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I think I'm being so sneaky right now. He's about to predict this whole thing. And plus, he knows me too well. He knows I don't just sit back on birthdays and let them happen. It is going on 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go home. We're just gonna have a chill night tonight. And then, I don't know if I said this or not, but my parents are actually coming into town tomorrow. they have to bring a couple things up, but since it's Kyle's birthday, they're like, we'll just come up and take you guys out to lunch and hang out for the day. And then tomorrow night, Kyle and I'm gonna take him out to dinner. We're gonna find like a fancy restaurant or something, maybe. I'll try to vlog some tomorrow, but as you guys know, I'm really bad when there's like a lot going on. I don't like to get out my camera, especially if I'm around a lot of people. Not even so much as I'm like embarrassed to get my camera out. I just don't want them to feel like I'm putting them on the spot or like I'm forcing them to be in my video. So that's why it's hard for me to get my camera out whenever I'm around people like my parents and Kyle and my friends and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll try to film tomorrow, but we'll see. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow then. Well, the surprise was a success. I snuck down here at like 7 in the morning and while he was still asleep, and I brought in everything, and as you see, it was a success. He walked down here whenever he woke up and he was like, what the heck? So yeah, it was so much fun. He already opened one present. He's in the shower now, and then he's gonna open the rest of them. But yeah, so much fun, and both of our parents are actually on their way to spend the day here, so that'll be a lot of fun. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. As you can tell, I failed at vlogging yesterday, but that's just because we were really busy. We had both of our parents come up to visit, spent the whole day with them, and then we actually just ended up having like a chill night at home. So yeah, that's why I didn't end up vlogging. I really do need to get better at vlogging when people are at our house, but I don't know why, I'm just so bad at it. But I'm going to go ahead and end off this vlog here since it is the end of the week, and I think I'm going to start a new vlog next week starting tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. I appreciate you all so much. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really supports my channel. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.